Hi guys, I'm back here with another video. This is a review of my WCW Tag Team Championship belt. I believe this was the last version of the tag team belt used before WCW went under. This is the free plate version. It's made by JMar. And I have to say it's definitely one of my favourite tag designs. It's a really nice tag belt. I never watched WCW at the time when it was on TV because I was really young and I only got into wrestling in 2005. I haven't really seen too many WCW tag matches, to be honest. I was a bigger fan of the World title and the United States title, but I have to say, after seeing this in person, it's a really nice belt design. And it really went with the theme of the free plate belts, along with the United States Championship and the Crumb line. Really nice belt. This one's made by Hayyat Belts, and he did a really good job. Standard definition, SD plates, good paintwork and really good plating. So let's get into the review. So it's got the standard press plate lever, really nice, very flexible, very strong, nice sealed edges. It's quite thick. It's very strong lever, but it is very flexible at the same time, and it actually feels very, very good. Like, it's not cheap. Obviously this is a cheaper lower end belt in terms of, you know, pricing, quality and all that stuff, but the lever is just fantastic. It really is. Even some of my more expensive belts have like lines and creases in the lever. This is just pure straight lever, no creases, no bends or fold marks. Really nice. It's got like a crest pattern in there. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it does look really nice. Nice beveling. Really nice tooling in the snap boxes. 2x5 snaps. Obviously sometimes the snaps aren't the best. These are decent. Again, really nice straight cut lever. Nicely cut. Again, standard press plate tooling, so it does have the border going around the plates. Nice shell tooling. Other side. Again, really nice smooth lever. Nice sealed edges. This is a really good seal that I've seen. Even some of the more expensive belts from other makers don't have sealed edges. So this is a nice touch. 2x8 snaps. Plain tip. I think Hayyat is getting a stamp made soon, so the new stuff should be stamped. But again, very strong lever, very flexible. Strong enough to hold up the plates. So let's get into the plates. Nice gold plating. This is 24 karat gold plating, so really nicely done. No bubbling, no lines. Some of the better standard definition you can get. Although a lot of the makers have eliminated some of the wavy effect and stuff, they're definitely getting better as time goes on. Again, WCW logo on top of the planet or the globe. Nice texturing in there. I think the real one had nugget texturing. This one looks pretty good. Again, just a very simple design. It's like a dome design. And red World Championship Wrestling letters. Really nicely done. I'll see if I can show. Yep, so if you turn the light on, You can see some of that nugget texturing, it really pops very nicely. Nice red paint on the letters. The red is a bit darker in colour in person, so it does look slightly brighter on camera, but it is a bit darker. You can see the etching, very nicely done. Again, this has my favourite belt in terms of tag belts was the TNA Reggie tags, the one that TNA used while they were still under the NWA banner. I also like the Ring of Honor tags with the, I think it was Black Globes. I also like the TNA 2007 tags, those were good. The WWE World Tag Team Championships, Ruthless Aggression, the SmackDown tags, the Ruthless Aggression ones. I'm not really a fan of the new tag belts, I'm a fan of the classics. But this is really nice. Again, same identical plate. See some of that nugget texturing. It really pops quite well. It's not a very heavy belt, obviously, because it is a free plater. Nice red logo. You can see how deep the etching is. I've got other belts from more expensive makers that don't have this deep etching, so the etching is done very well for the standard definition and for the belt. That is the price of this. You know, it's a leather end belt between $250 to $300, so you're definitely getting a pretty good product for what you pay for. Obviously, it's not perfect in terms of artwork. There are some... I'm not too familiar with the artwork of this belt, so I can't really say if it's accurate or not. But I'm sure it can do with some improvements. Really nice paint, no bubbling or anything. There you can see rolled, the banner. I'm not sure if the letters are oversized, but they go right up to the edge of the banner. Maybe they're supposed to be a bit smaller. But again, that comes down to artwork. The banner kind of goes around. It has like a 3D effect. And then the globe. You can see how deep the etching is on the globe. Just a very, very nice belt. Easily one of my favourites. And then the banner kind of goes underneath the globe. And then it says Tag Team. The banner goes underneath the person holding up the globe. And then it says Champion. Again, you can see how deep the etching is. That is definitely some of the best etching I've seen. Very deep. No sharp edges, which is good. Which means it is good quality. And then the banner kind of goes here, like a 3D type of design. You can see how deep that is. The plates are very well done. Nice, shiny finish. Some belts, even from other makers that I have, don't have this sort of finish. It's very dull and it is a bit rough. This is very smooth and it is nicely polished and plated, so that's very good. Here you can see the detail on the person. I'm not sure if that's a wrestler or that's just a very strong person who they're trying to show, but you can see the detail in the legs. You can see like the abs, six pack, the face, the eyes. You can see a slight wavy effect right here and there as well, or maybe that's the camera, I'm not sure, but there is a slight, I think that's just shadowing because in person you can't see it. And you can see the face and the eyes, and it's holding up the globe. Just a very, very good design. It's got nugget texturing. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be nugget texturing, but it looks like very small, teeny tiny stars that are very closely etched. So it's not accurate nugget texturing, but it does catch the light very well, which I will show you. Here we go. There, that's my favourite part. You can see how well it catches the light, very nice. It even looks better in person, because everything is so closely etched, it just reflects the light. Very nicely done. This is a fingerprint magnet. I did give it a good clean, but because there's so much clear space, when you touch it you do tend to get fingerprints on it. Really nice blue. The blue is a bit darker in person. It just looks a bit more brighter on camera. That's more accurate because I've turned the flash off. But this is a very nice belt. It's one of the belts that doesn't have like an eagle on it holding up the globe or anything. It's just a person holding it, and it's pretty cool. I think it would have been cool if there had two people doing it, because one person here holding it up from this side with one arm, and then another person on this side holding it up with the other arm. That would have looked more tag team-esque, if that makes sense, rather than just one person holding it. But it is a very nice design. Again, sealed edges. Not much of a curve. It's not a very big belt. The plates are very long on this. It's similar to the TNA X division. Like, the main plate's not very big, but the side plates are very long. Standard black leather backing. This has rubbed through a little bit over time. The bolts come through a teeny bit, but that's no issue. Really nice black leather backing, very smooth. Some of the best backing I've seen, even versus some of the more expensive belts that I've got. Very flexible. Again, not a very big belt. It is strong enough to hold up the plates, which is a sign of really good leather. There you can see how well the texture stands out, and the blue globe and the black paint. It just really works for this belt. And the red on the side plates. It just looks good. So the primary colours are red, black and blue. And I think it really complements this belt really well. I'm not sure why the logo wasn't nugget textured. This one's red. I'm guessing they wanted to keep the nugget texture only for the side plates. So if I give you an overall look with the flash, you can see how well those colours pop. This has easily become one of my favourite tag team belts. Although I do have a penny tag that I'm waiting to get re-levered, I managed to get my hands on a WWE scratch logo penny tag, the bronze and copper ones, or rose gold. Everybody has their own idea of what the plating should be. Some people say it's rose gold, some people say bronze, some people say copper. I'm guessing it's a mix of all, but I did manage to get my hands on that belt a while ago. I'm just waiting for it to get re-levered. I'm one of the few people that really like that belt. It just looks really unique. So guys, that's it. I'm going to show the belt on the waist, on the shoulder, and then give you guys my final thoughts. So this is what I was saying about the TNA X division. Again, I'm not sure how accurate this is in size because it is made overseas, but it is a pretty similar size. I'm not sure if it was, I don't believe this one had a logo plate. The 5 plate version did, but this one didn't. and that was a completely different version altogether as well. So this does have the logo. So in terms of size, I'd say these are slightly longer than these, and the main plate is pretty similar, and the height and width, I'd say this one's slightly taller because the leather cut's a bit more wider, but in terms of size they are very similar. So guys, that's how it looks on the waist. Again, this does have a very small curve to it. I think it would have fit even more better if the side plates were slightly curved. These are fully flat, but on more higher end belts they will be curved. But again, it does fit quite well. Very nice leather, some of the best I've seen on a more affordable belt. Here's how it looks on the shoulder, really nice leather. Again, the leather is really flexible, and the backing, it just sticks to your t-shirt, so you don't even have to hold it. Even though I'm trying to shake it off, it's quite difficult. And it's a very nice size, it's not too big. So guys, that's it for this review. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment. About this belt, it's definitely become one of my favourite belt designs in terms of tag team belts. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. It's a very classic design, looks good, and I think this could work in any era. I think if they brought this belt back on WWE TV, it would look really good as well. I wouldn't mind if WWE re-released this version as a replica, because they released the Crumline, the United States the United States free plater. They released the WCW 92 World title, so it'd be cool if they released this. I wouldn't mind picking one up. Again, if you guys enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching.